Oh man.
It's a pending giveaway. I couldn't figure out
All
right
right,
here.
so if you're here for the heart pendant giveaway, we're going to be right back here at this black covered booth. So if anybody's in the area looking for the heart pendant giveaway, we're going to be towards the back of the jewelry department here. We're going to be right by this booth. You look really familiar. Ah, yes, that's why I knew that. I was like, I know you're from somewhere, I just couldn't remember where it was.
Yep,
so once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here for the heart pendant giveaway. If you're looking for that heart pendant, we're back here at the back of the jewelry department here, so come on back. We're going to get started here in just a moment. Now, folks, if you got a cart without children, try to stick these off to the side so I can get people up here if you would, please. I would appreciate that. And then I'm going to ask for everybody kind of coming towards this booth if you can here. Can't give you a heart pendant if you guys are standing way back there. So come on up here, ladies and gentlemen. I promise I don't bite. Just got done eating lunch after all. So, all right, so ladies and gentlemen, what we're actually doing here is a little bit of market research on behalf of Walmart and some other companies out there, okay? This is how they find out what you want to see in the stores here in the future. So what I'm going to do is over about the next hour here or so, I'm kidding, just a few minutes here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to briefly show you a series of chain necklaces that you might see for sale on some of the popular home shopping networks, okay? What we're going to ask you to do is vote on a series of 4 different styles of chain necklaces. And if you like what you see, I'm simply going to ask you to vote for it by pretending like you're back in grade school. Just raise your hand up nice and high for me, okay? And if you really like it, act like a second grader, raise both hands, jump up and down for me. Just kidding, okay? You can do that for me, right?
We will.
All righty, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to get started here, folks, so that I don't take up too much of your day. I do appreciate you coming over. Now, a couple things about our jewelry here, folks. First off, it's now for sale at Walmart, okay? So nothing that you see here, are you able to go up to the jewelry counter online to purchase when we're done. Second thing, everything that you're going to see here is 14 karat plated gold with a lifetime warranty from the manufacturer against things like tarnishing, fading, or changing colors on you, okay? So without further ado, we're going to get started here. And the first style that I have to show you here is called a nugget style chain, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to turn this down so we don't keep doing that. Hopefully everybody can still hear me fine. Nugget style chain is a 20-inch chain here, ladies and gentlemen. That will come with a matching bracelet. And it would retail for $29.99 in the stores. So go ahead and take a look at the nugget style chain. And if you like what you see here, once you go ahead and vote for it, raise your hands on up. Keep your hands up nice and high so I can count your votes here at this point. We got 1, 2, 3, 10 bonus points for you and 10 bonus points for you. Thank you for your votes. I appreciate it. Okay. And now, silly me here, I forgot to count how many adults we got here. So if you're an adult here and you're here for that heart pendant, go ahead, just raise your hands up for me real quick so I can count how many I'm giving away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Now I'm going to perform the only magic trick I know how to do, ladies and gentlemen, so pay attention here real quick. We're going to, whoops, magically put a pendant on the bottom of that. Now you know why I'm not a professional magician, because that was a really bad trick. All right, folks, what they want to know is, do you happen to like the nugget style chain any better with a pendant on it? If you like it better with a pendant, go ahead and vote for it with a pendant at this point. We got 1, 2, 10 points for you and 10 points for you. Okay, 3. All right, 4 people total. Fantastic. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, the second style chain I'm going to show you here is the number 3 selling style for both men and women. This is called the Italian Figaro. Now, ladies, don't let it discourage you, but the guys do like this just a little more than you, but I have lots of women that say they like the style and they would wear it. So don't let that discourage your votes. It's a 20-inch chain that would also come with a matching bracelet. It would also retail in the stores for $29.99. So go ahead and take a look at the Italian Figaro. And if you like what you see here, go ahead and go for it. Raise your hands on up at this point. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 bonus points for you. All righty. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the nice features about these chains and necklaces, if you like a little bit longer chain than 20 inches, you can use that bracelet basically as an extender, okay? And what's going to be nice about it is it's going to give you an approximate 24-inch chain, but the bracelet is between my finger and thumbs. The chain is hanging down, but what's nice is when you look at it here, it still looks like it's one solid piece. Now, you can do that with any of these chain and bracelet sets that I'm showing you here, and to show you that you do get a longer set, that's what the length difference would be like. And you want to know, do you like that as a feature? If you like that as a feature, vote for the feature, but not necessarily the style here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that tends to be a pretty popular feature. That's why we like to show it to people. Now, the third style I'm going to show you here is a pretty popular style chain. It is the number 2 style for ladies and men that are out there. It's a little bit of a twist on an old classic. A lot of people consider this to be a very elegant style chain, something you may have seen in your grandparents' parents' collection. Maybe you've owned one, and you know that they were notoriously difficult to take care of at home, because if you weren't that careful, they would get kinked up on you. If you have longer hair, it's going to get caught up in your hair, or sometimes pinching your skin, and it's the classic herringbone, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a lot of people like this. They don't like how difficult they are to take care of, because if you ever had something, say, like that happened to them at home, where you got all twisted up on you, it was damaged and kinked up, very expensive to repair. You might not be able to wear it because of it pinching your skin. And if you did this to it, folks, I just wrapped a 24-inch chain up into my fist. Did this to a traditional herringbone, and it was damaged beyond repair. You would never be wearing it again. This is what we call flexible herringbone, folks. So that way, if you do not take perfect care of it at home, you'd still be able to continue to wear it. Now, it's a 24-inch chain, flexible herringbone. If you like what you see there, it retails at $29.99. Vote for it at this point if you like it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 bonus points for you again. You're voting too? All right, 10 bonus points for you. Fantastic.
He just likes
Okay. So last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 chain. If you've ever been to a presentation before, I'm sure you know, we always save the best to last, right? Well, we didn't want to switch it up on you and make you guys wonder what we were doing, so we did kind of the same thing here. This does not surprise me anymore. This is the number 1 style chain. But at the end, I've done this presentation a few hundred times. I see what everybody votes on, so I'm cheating. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a little more of an intricate cut, a little bit more intricate style. This is called a diamond cut rope. Now, a lot of people like this because of its intricate cut design. It has a little bit of sparkle and shine to it as it moves around in the lighting. The younger generation terms that bling. That's an old guy trying to be young and hip. Did it work? No? Okay. Well, if you like Austin Powers, I'll tell you, you get mini bling with it.
All right.
Okay. Or as us older people will simply call this, another matching necklace and bracelet set, right? Okay. Folks, because it's a little more of an intricate cut and style, they have this one priced at $39.99. So take a look at the number 1 chain here. If you like what you see, go ahead and vote for it at this point. Gee, what a surprise. Number 1 chain, and everybody's got their hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, wait a minute. I just counted 11 votes and there were only 10 who started. Who came in late? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just having...
He did. He raised his hand.
I forgot to give you, you had 10 bonus points. I forgot to tell you that. Thank you for voting. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what you just voted on here is called the Hopewell Classic Collection. I do thank you for your votes. Everyone's eligible to get the heart pendants at this point. So before I hand those out, though, I'm kind of curious, who here thought that was pretty good looking jewelry overall? Did you guys like what you saw there? Yeah? Okay, great. The reason I asked that, ladies and gentlemen, is because Walmart doesn't like us teasing people, okay? They don't like us stopping your shopping, coming over here, letting me bore you to death for the last 8 or 9 minutes with these bad jokes, and then you're not able to take something home if you liked it. So what they asked to do is make this number 1 chain here available at a pretty special discount, okay? What they asked to do is make them available for just $1 million each. Who wants to help me retire today? All right, he's going to buy one. Fantastic. Thank you very much, young man. All right, seriously there, folks, though. Before I tell you what the actual price is, I want you to understand you do get a written warranty here. That if you ever have any problems with this jewelry, like I mentioned, fading, tarnishing, or changing colors on you, but what's even more impressive and important to me is if it ever breaks on you, including if the damage is your fault. So, let's say you put it on and you break the clasp, or you have little children, say it's nice and shiny, and they grab it off your neck and snap it. Well, we would replace that for as long as you own the jewelry. Now, who thinks that's a pretty good warranty on the jewelry? Lifetime replacement no matter what happens? Who wishes you had that on your car you're driving right now? I'll do 2 hands for that because I need repairs right now. Folks, obviously I can't do that on your car. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take this number 1 chain. Instead of $39.99, Walmart asks us to take 50% off the price for you. Make it available at half price, only $19.98. Now, I'm curious, who thinks that half off on jewelry is a pretty fair offer? You think that's a fair offer? I absolutely agree with you. It wasn't a good enough offer for me to do the presentation, though, folks. I told them if I was going to have you guys come listen to bad jokes for 8 or 9 minutes, I had to give you a little bit better deal. So, anybody here happen to like free stuff? Who likes free stuff here? Okay, that's my test to see if you're listening to me, because believe it or not, I'll have people stand there and not raise their hands. So, folks, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you that nugget-style chain as a part of this deal and its matching bracelet. Now, this set would retail by itself in the store at $29.99. that would be over $70 for the 2 sets. But as a thank you for stopping over here and laughing at these bad jokes, we're going to keep that price for you at only $19.98. Now, who thinks that's a pretty good deal? $19.98 for all that? I absolutely agree with you. Still wasn't a good enough deal for me, folks. After all, we are here at Walmart, right? Okay, what's Walmart known for? Great prices, great deals, right? Okay, who here would like a great deal, which means more free stuff? Please raise your hands. I have security watching me. Okay, good, thank you. All right, folks, I'm going to give you the Italian Figaro and its matching bracelet as well as a part of this deal. Now, again, this would retail for $29.99 by itself. Folks, these 6 pieces, if you bought the 3 sets individually, you're going to pay over $100 in the store for that. As a thank you for voting, we're still going to keep this at $19.98 for all 6 pieces. Now, who thinks that is truly a great offer at this point? Okay, folks, if you want to be able to take a set home, like I said, Walmart doesn't sell this here. Okay, but everything is done by barcodes here. So what they did is they gave us a special barcode. What you're going to do is you're going to take one of these barcodes from me. You can go up to any of these main registers up here, bring it up like a normal item. You can even do self-checkout if you want. Please bring these cards back. Sometimes cashiers have been trying to keep them, but don't let them. Bring it back along with your receipt. The reason for that is you're going to get to take the jewelry home with you right now. Okay, I've got sets of the jewelry here that you're able to take home. Now, if you want to pin it for your vote, stick around for another minute or two. I'll still give those to you. But if you decide that you would like to get a set, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 1 pennant for each of those chains that can use it. So you get 3 pennants with each set. Okay? Now, usually somebody has walked away at this point. You guys have all been wonderful. You've stayed the entire time. So I'm going to improve this and make this a fantastic offer for you folks. I'm going to give you that flexible herringbone as a part of this as well. All 7 pieces would retail for over $130 in the store, folks. But as a thank you for stopping over here and voting in the survey, we're going to keep this entire set available to you for only $19.98. Now, we know some of you out there happen to not be gold lovers. Some of you out there prefer silver. Well, we didn't want you left out if that's the case, ladies and gentlemen. We put this in a silver plated set for you as well that has the same lifetime guarantee. It is still $19.98 for the set. Now, one of the popular questions I'm getting, people are out doing Christmas shopping. They want to know, can they get an extra set? Let's face it, $20 nowadays is a pretty cheap gift. You are welcome to get extra sets if you would like to. You're not restricted to purchasing one set or the other. Okay? So who out there thinks that's a pretty fantastic offer? You guys think that's a good offer? All right, who would like to take the first set or 2 home? I'll give you the appropriate card. And
I'll take a set of the gold.
the gold. All right, so here's a gold for you. I'll see you at Sam's as well. But
Yeah.
But remember to bring that back to me when after you do that.
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, I was looking at it, I'm like, I know you, and I just can't figure out where it is. Okay. How about you ladies back here? Anybody want to take a set with you?
No, we got the set.
You like the silver? All right. Well, there's a silver set, a gold set for you. Fantastic.
Okay, let's go now.
Now, again, what you're going to do is you're going to take these cards, go up to any of the main registers. She happens to be at jewelry. She'll ring you at jewelry too, okay? But any of the main registers, just go pay for it and then come back along with those cards and your receipt. I'll give you your jewelry right at that point, okay? So, and if you want to hold the jewelry or pick it up to take a look at it closer, you can. You want to take a set home, ma'am? Okay, how about you folks over here? Nope. You're thinking about it. All right, well, come on, take a look if you need to. Folks, if you know you're not going to get a set, I'll be glad to give you a pendant at this point. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your votes. You guys have an absolutely wonderful afternoon. There you go. Thank you very much. There you go, young man. You did great on your voting.
Let's go.
Thank you very much. You guys have a great afternoon.
Let's go find Damien and see if he wants to.
There you go. Yep.
Yep, let's go find him.
Hi there, young guy. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess you're about 2.
Almost. He's 19.
19 months. Well, that's pretty close. All righty. Fantastic. And now we're going to turn the video recording off.